Hey yo, what's good everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Alright, I'm gonna get right into this. Alright, I don't want to waste any time, so make sure you guys subscribe, drop a like, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. It's gonna be a banger, okay? This video is a updated version to the Cayo Perico Heist. This is the ultimate guide. The Alpha, the Omega. This is the updated version of the new Meta 2021. Alright? Everything you guys need to know. So before we get started, to make sure you guys are able to do this heist on hard mode, as soon as you complete one heist, just wait for that message from Pavel to tell you to do another one and immediately go back and pay for it, and you'll have the heist on hard mode, and you'll notice it's a red screen. No difference in difficulty, but you get an extra 50,000 for the elite challenge. Don't forget to utilize the fast travel option inside your submarine. You'll have to use this a couple of times. It'll definitely help out. For some of the prep missions, though, you can kind of just beach the sub or just kind of park it in the middle, use the Sparrow. If you want to beach the sub, it allows you to use your Mark II, or you can park it by a yacht as well. All right. For the gather intel, you guys have all done this. You have to go get the Vellum and fly on out. If you're having trouble, but you don't want to use the chopper, this is the dirt bike method, okay? Just jump on the dirt bike, take a right here. Sometimes that fence breaks, sometimes it doesn't. Just cut through the open field, use the landmarks that you see right here as kind of like a little bit of identification and where to go. Just cut through the bushes right there, in between the camera. Just keep an eye out for the guards and the trucks and stuff, and you'll be fine. You're on the dirt bike, it's pretty quick. Come right here by that squatty, come over here against the wall. You can literally just ride the bike right through. Just post up right here on this side. They're not going to be able to see you. Just wait for all the guards to get out of the way and just drive on through. And you see it, just kind of, keeping an eye on where the guards are going. It's no problem. Take a right on the dirt road and just go right towards the yellow checkpoint marker. Go up this hill and you're there. I mean, it's actually, in my opinion, quicker than the chopper. But I get it. Some people still have issues and trouble. All right. Now, when you go up here to the little panel to hack into the security camera, just simply add the numbers up, get that taken care of, and when you're in here, go ahead and scope out all the stuff in the building. Scope out the basement, scope out the north, west, and south gates, just in case you end up taking a friend with you. You'll know inside the compound what's there, and you can gather everything, and more than likely you'll fill up your loot bags and you'll have the elite challenge, okay? Now, you'll either have an object in the glass case or in the safe. So there's two different types of preps for that. One will be the plasma cutter, one will be the safe codes, and I'll show you guys both of those, all right? Once you're done, just jump out, kill yourself, get back to the island. Don't forget to scope this warehouse in the island. It's very important. You may be able to find everything you need to get elite to fill up your loot bag. You can just take the Longfin, which I'll show you here in a minute. You'll go there, pick it up. That's becoming the new meta, is to get all the stuff first and then go to the compound. You'll see why here in just a moment. All right. So we're starting out. The long fin is now the new method of, or better method. It's the preferred method to use. And the sub is still good. If you want to take the sub, that's fine. But it does seem like it's a little bit more difficult. It takes a little bit longer for the prep mission. It's about the same time inside the actual heist. However, the long fin will give you more options. And I'll show you that again here later. On the Longfin prep mission, if you have a phantom wedge, just call it in. It spawns right next to you. You can go there, you can pick up the boats, and you're good to go. You just simply avoid the cops. It's real simple, real easy. You can either use the Tylarious tunnel, the construction building, get down in there, or you could just evade the cops and drive towards the the docks downtown, and you'll lose the cops pretty much on the way. It's really no big deal. I'm kind of just taking the long way around just to lose the cops, just to show you guys what kind of what it's all about. Now, if you don't have a Phantom Wedge, that's fine. The game will provide you a bunch of tractors that you can go get, or semi-cabs, and haul the boat away. So it's no big deal. You just go to get one of those and you're fine. And, really, this is a simple, easy setup. I kind of just, showed you the long way, just kind of give you an idea of, what it would look like if you kind of get stuck with the cops or whatever. It's really not that difficult at all. It's very simple to get across and get around, and you get this knocked out real easy. It tends to be a little bit easier than the submission, getting shot up and killed. And both of them are fine, though. However, like I said, the long fin just gives you more options in the heist, all right? So let's do the cutting torch prep first. Now, each one of these preps, there may be a secondary type of mission, but for the most part, this is what it will look like. It's a construction. There's several different construction areas that you can go to. There's two ways you can do this. You can go in hot and heavy, loud and proud, or you can go in silent and sneaky, stealth mode. Both are pretty good, right? I think it's more fun just to blow the place up, but it is a little bit quicker if you go in stealth mode. It doesn't take as much time to kind of blow everything up and get in there and stuff like that. You simply just find the helmet. The helmet or the hard hat will be pretty much right where you have to land, and it shows you with the chrono ring. So you go pick up the helmet, then you can walk around the construction area freely, find your torch, and you're out. Okay, both modes are fine. Both ways are good. Whichever one you want to go. I do think the silent and stealthy is a little bit easier though. All right, fingerprint cloner is up next. And guys, don't do the demolition charges. It's not really going to be the meta, only unless you want to go in hot and heavy through the gates. All right. For this one, you just go to the particular location. You want to flip that little switch box. It'll be right by one of the black cars. You don't have to, though. You can just go in and start blasting. But if you flip that little switch box, it'll give you a few seconds where the guards don't notice you're there, and so you don't get shot at immediately. It only takes a few seconds. It's no big deal to get that knocked out. Just look for those black cars, and it'll be close in that vicinity. Over time, you'll pretty much figure out where they're at. You go to the next location, and right here, you can either shoot the cameras. You don't need to. You can just bust right in, pick up the card with the antenna on it, and get out of there, and you're good to go. Real simple, real easy. Pretty much, you know, the way all these preps go. They're really simple, really easy, all right? All right, next one up is going to be the safe code if you need to get the safe codes, all right? So we'll get this one knocked out. Go over here to the casino. You have to take out the guard. The guy when you're doing the scope work, it's to do with the gray suit and the hat, all right? Come over here to the casino. Now, if you don't have a penthouse, there's a little bit difference in what you have to do. As long as you pay the membership fees, you should be okay. No big deal. Most of us have the casino penthouse already. If not, one or two heists will allow you to purchase that. Find the guards. Use your sniper rifle. Get you a quick collateral. Real simple, real easy. You don't even have to have the suppressor. I mean, it doesn't matter what It's all good. So we go inside right here. Just find the guy. Don't have your weapon out. That way you can freely move around here. Once you find the dude, just kind of get an idea of where you're at and where the other guards will be. Murk these dudes out. Take the guard. It's a funny place to fall asleep there, buddy. Take out the rest of the guards. The assault shotgun is really the most epic weapon to use in this. The assault shotgun and the stone hatchet. Stone hatchet, as you guys know, if you watch my channel, it's one of my favorite weapons to use overall. I love it. It's great. You just go onto the exit over here, take out these guards. Real easy, guys. No sweat. You'll be fine. I promise. Get this taken care of. I park my Sparrow right here. That's an easy exit. Don't park on the roof. Don't park too far away. Just park it right there on that little side entrance and you're good to go. Next, we're picking the weapons. I prefer to go with the Conspirator. I like the Conspirator on this one because it gives you the C4 charges, and I'll show you why to use that later. The crack shots are good too. You get a sniper rifle. That's really nice. On this one, you go pick, there's two missions that you can do. You go to a CEO office and you murk these guards out. You go to the safe and you hack the computer. Once you take care of that, you solve the little puzzle or whatever. You do the hack. I wish all hacks were this easy. Take care of that. You go back to this little hidden safe right here. You guys, if you have a CEO office, you know what it's all about. You get the guns and make sure if you land on the roof, you exit the roof as well. I made a mistake a couple times doing that. Make sure you exit to the roof. A little bit easier, a little bit quicker. If you feel like you have to take out those choppers, just shoot the guys in the side door. Don't blow the choppers up because more will come. Now, you can also use the stone hatchet, one of my favorites. It'll give you the bull shark testosterone effect once you get the first kill, and you can just murk everybody out. It's awesome. It's beautiful. I love it. It's great. It's good times. You're pretty much invincible when you're going there, all right? So the next version of this mission to get your weapons is the Valkyrie mission, okay? You go towards Merryweather, the Valkyrie chopper will spawn. Just, you can kind of tell where the chopper is going to go. It's one of two locations, either A, over here on the east side of the map, or B, up north, right by the MC businesses up there in Sandy Shores. You go over there, murk out the guards, wait for the Valkyrie to get there. It'll either blow up or the guards will get out, and then you're able to get the prompt to just kind of, to shoot the missiles and kill the guys. You go down, get inside right here and murk out those dudes. Then the plane, the Avenger is taking off. You just jump on down. Make sure you got your health up because the bad guys will be right there on you. Just take them out if you need to. If not, just health up or whatever. A good idea is to send your Kasatka back and then, morph it in back over here, respawn it on this side. And then you're right here at the, another reason, to kind of use the fast travel through your interaction menu. All right. Next up, we're getting the plasma cutter. Again, depending on your target will dictate whether you get the plasma cutter or the safe codes, all right? It's real simple. You can go to this office right here. You can actually take a picture from the door. It should work from right there. Send it to Pavel. He'll send you a second location. You go over there, you dust it up, you get the cutter, and you're out. Pretty simple. All right. Next up, we're getting the heist going. We have everything done that we need to have. We're going to go ahead and start the heist. And this is why you want to use the Longfin. Okay, I'm about to show you and kind of give you a couple different options and how to take this heist and how to do it. All right. But this, again, is going to be the overall meta. All right, we'll get this heist set up. We're doing this 100% solo. Everything has been done solo. We're probably around like 45 minutes of time right here. We're selecting, our approach, Longfin. I'm going to go into the main dock on this one, and you'll see why, okay? A drainage tunnel, compound entry point, and then main dock. Good to go on the exit. Do daytime. It's easier just to see what you're doing going around. The guards, it's no big deal, all right? Now, when you go for your weapon loadout, you don't have to pay for the suppressors. When you get to this point, you can just double tap on the suppressors and it gives you the suppressors. Another little bug, it's in the game. Rockstar may fix that. But if you do end up, spending $5 on the suppressors, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. But again, you don't have to. You just go to that little page and then you double tap it and you're good to go. Now, we're using the Longfin. Again, the Longfin gives you options of where you can go to get your secondary loot first. All right. So I'm at the main dock. I'm going to go all the way back to the airport because remember, we scoped out the airport. I had some good loot over there. So I'm going to go over here to the airport. Make sure you keep an eye on your boat. Get it kind of close to the ground, but not too close to where you actually beach it and you can't get it off of there. Mark out whatever guards over there. And then if you have good loot over here, you can actually fill your bag all the way up. Got some cocoa, some cash, all that good stuff. And that's the first part of your elite challenge, right? So that's why this is becoming the meta to actually get your loot first, and the exit from the compound is much easier this way, all right? So we got some cocoa, got some ganja, we got some cash. Now we're all filled up. Good to go. Extra 414,000. Just get back in the boat. And now you can go to the drainage tunnel. Or maybe you want to go to the north dock, right? The north dock, this particular location, this gate, you can open by yourself. You do not need a second player. Again, it may be bugged out. You don't even have to shoot it. I made a video talking about you have to shoot it first. You don't even have to do that. Take out those two guards, the one in the tower, the camera right here just for safekeeping, safe measures. Just keep on it. Go over here to the actual box. And you don't hold down the right arrow key. You just tap it. And it opens the gate for you 100% solo. And you can have some good loot in here, okay? Maybe worth scoping out when you get your main target. But that's an option. Another reason why you want to use a Longfin, all right? So now we went to whatever area we wanted to go to first, either the airway or the airport or the north docks or whatever. And now we're going to the actual compound. We're taking the drainage tunnel. So I think you guys see now why the Longfin is the better way to go. Setup mission is easier, a little bit quicker, and you can move around wherever you need to. And every single method I'm showing you, I get elite challenge with time to spare. Okay? So dive onto the water, get on down to the gate. Don't worry about running out of breath. You won't. But either way, you will have rebreathers equipped. Just hit the left arrow key and they'll pop on. All right? Now, with getting these done, this is real simple. Do it however you feel comfortable. I just flick the joystick a little bit, and it just kind of puts me onto the next bar. It's real simple, real easy. All right, swim on through. As you see, I got my rebreathers. You won't even really need them, though. Either way, you'll be fine. I'm going to show you a couple different ways to go through here in the compound itself. And I'll show you both ways of exiting, too. Remember, this is everything you guys need to know, all right? This is the updated, better version. Now, you don't have to kill this guy, but if you want to, you can. You may get a key, right? Come over here. If you feel comfortable, you'll take out this guard right here. May get the key, may not. All right? You don't have to, though. Check this guard, pop him. You can even mark out the juggernaut with a headshot. But if you don't, we'll have to worry about it, don't worry about it. The guard will either be right here, walking back and forth, or by the other door right there. Just take him out. Take out this guy. You get the gate. The gate keys usually are with the dudes that have the red cone of vision, but not always. Not always. We go into Rubio's office only for this reason right here, the cash, and to get that key card on the desk if you have one other person with you. Then we go back out. We don't do the elevator right there anymore. Go on down, and you can either A, exit the basement through that entrance right there, or through this entrance right here by using the gate keys, okay? You go inside, then you can hack down here. The fingerprint hack is much quicker to get through on that side. Here's a little bit quicker if you want to kind of speed run, all right? You just bypass this guy, full speed right here. Just keep an eye on the guards to your left. Don't even worry about the guard right there. Just run right through. Don't worry about the juggernaut. Coming up right here. Now, if the guard has walked away on this side, he's not by the door, just go. If he is, just murk him out. Real simple, real easy. All right? If he has the gate keys, get him. If not, no big deal. If they don't, just work your way back down and mark out one of the guards that's close to the actual compound, as you saw right there. And then you can just kind of cut back through and go through the gate and you're back in. Take care of the fingerprint scanner. Real simple, real easy. Again, on hard mode, it's just 2 down here instead of 4 up in Rubio's office. Saves you some time. You don't have to worry about it. All right, so we're getting this taken care of. And I've made a video showing you how to get past the fingerprint scanner. I think 95% of you know how to do it now. It's real simple, real easy. All right, we'll go through. Again, you'll either have a item behind the glass or behind the safe. With the glass, the best way and the fastest is run this all the way up till it's about to overheat, then let it go all the way down. All right, so R2 all the way up, and then let it go all the way back down. It's a lot quicker that way. Don't feather it like you would in the casino heist. If you have an item behind the safe, just look out for the code that Pavel sends you on your phone, and just it's a 3-digit code. Memorize it. You're good to go. Exit out the other side right there. You can also go in that way. I just went out, and you just run right through to the door right there. Just keep an eye on the guards, and you just run right through. Go up those steps, and you're out. Real simple, real easy. All right, go to this cutscene. I'm going to show you a couple different exits here, okay? We'll go up. Say you have all your loot. You're ready to go, right? We went to the airport or we went to the North Dock. We have our loot. Mark out that guard. Take the bike. Dodge this guy right here next to El Rubio's chopper. And you can just haul butt with the bike, jump it, and get into the water. You notice I lose about $2,500. So there's a way to get around that. Instead of just hauling butt off with the motorcycle, you just slow it down and go on down the edge right here. You don't lose no money. You get in the water and you swim away into the sunset. Don't worry about the boats. It's no big deal. Bam, you got full take and you have elite. You're all good. I love it. It's easy. It's simple. All right, so we're getting on out of here. You just keep on swimming off into the sunset, right? And just keep on swimming until, even if you see the chopper spawn, don't worry, you're good. It'll go away. Now, say you do not have the loot at the beginning, right? The secondary loot. And you leave the compound and you still have your bag empty. This is the way you can go. Take the take the motorcycle up to the chopper, that's El Rubio's, put some C4 on there. That way when he eventually comes down, you can blow up the chopper and he goes away, giving you more time to loot around the island. You take this route over here on the other side of this little hill, kind of ride the spine of this hill right here, cut across in the middle, come up right here. You've seen this video already. You've seen me take this route. You mark out that guard, take out that camera. You get into the loot right here. And again, you don't have to search any of this on the first. You can save your time. You know where this stuff is at. You know where it's already, been. All right, you mark out that guard. You go to this gate. I like the main docks because you've got several areas to be able to get to your loot. All right. And again, if you don't feel confident or if you have taken the time to scope out other areas, primarily the airport, it's right there when you fly in, or if you go to the North Dock, it's easy to get there too. You scope these areas out. You already know where you need to go for the heist. So if you want to take the extra time to scope it to be sure you're good, but you don't have to. You mark out those guards. You got full loot bag. You've got elite challenge. Every one of these ways will get you into the elite, get you that extra money, and you're good to go. You complete the heist, you wait for Pavel to give you the text to come back and buy it. The next one, you spend the 25 grand and you get the hard mode. Easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. All ways to go. The new routes inside the compound, it's very simple, very easy. And again, you guys know what you're doing. Have confidence in what you're doing. You guys got this, all right? If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. If you guys want, I would love for you to become a member on my channel. That's all in the links in the description down below. Get some cool perks, members only Mondays. And again, guys, thank you so much for coming out. Subscribe to the channel for the ills and reals content in the game. Smash that like button. See you in the next one, all right? Peace out. Yeah.